Welcome. I'm Albert, your Reiki Master, and this is Reiki with Albert. In today's session, we're going to handle emotional wreck, or total emotional breakdown. Yeah. Some people don't talk about this, but it has happened. I've taken care of 2 people locally here that had it. One lady, she loved her husband, but she felt he was always cheating on her. So they separated. She's here and he's up there, over 1,000 miles away. They got back together after she got some healing from me. The other lady, it's kind of tough. And when I look at the palms of the hands, I have the palms going in the right direction, like here, and it's like crisscross and mixed up. That's how their life is gonna be. But you can always try to help, and I try to help. Let me help you. Nothing bad happened to you. Somebody hurt you. So that put you in an emotional wreck. There's also a complete emotional wreck that hits mental, but those are the final stages. If you don't get taken care of. Meditation, relaxation, keeping yourself away from whoever's causing you this distress, because it's really tough to deal with. You get so angry, and it builds up, and it's like you can't take it no more. I'm not gonna say explode, but you just can't take it no more. You have to get away. You have to cool down. Your blood pressure goes up. You get angry. You get red in the face. You don't want to get to that point. That's why some people you can tolerate, and some people you can't tolerate. And there's good, there's bad, and and a lot of people like to be negative. They like to make these jokes, under the table jokes, get into your skin jokes, being sarcastic, being rude, obnoxious. I can go on. All that's negative. And every day you encounter people like that. It could be a cousin, a brother, a sister, sometimes a parent too. They think it's funny, but it's not. I see a face right here. It looks like somebody from ancient times with a beard. Do you see it right there? We still have the other face from the prior video with the eye. The feather makes it look like it has hair. I see an image of look like a dog, half dog, half human. Right here. Do you see where my thumb is? I just came back from outside. I had to go do a little errands. I found the lavender oil. 2 of them. It's hard to find because they have them all mixed up. They're not in order. Yeah. But that's another healing, because people that have that like things in order. That's another thing. But to help you right now with your problem, your pain, your suffering, you're crying, you can't deal with it. And you don't. Emotional wreck is the final stage of emotion. You get distraught. You can't handle it. Some people turn to the bottle. That bottle ain't gonna help. That bottle's not your best friend. I'm just being honest with you about that. No, I don't. Me personally, I don't touch that bottle. I know what it does to people. You know why I don't touch it? Because my late father. I can share that. He's gone now, but he used to drink a lot. I'm not gonna mention what he drank, because I don't want to get in trouble here. So I don't say it. Well, technically, we're not allowed to say everything, and I'm not promoting any product. Well, he drank this certain scotch all the time. He got to a point where my mother, she was visiting here with us when I was younger. And she would, come down and spend time with us, and he'd stay up there. Well, one day, his, I don't know if it's the liver or his ulcer erupted and exploded. See, my mother, RN nurse for 40 years. She was really into it. I get her on the plane. I drove up there when I can. That happened in March in the 80s. Yeah. He was in ICU. Now, if I was there, I could give him blood. See, his blood contained, well, I'm not saying the fountain of youth. Well, I could say that. Certain people don't look their age. I don't look my age. It's in the blood. If I give my blood to his blood, because my blood is rare. I believe his is rare. So I wasn't there. I couldn't get there. So he got the regular blood. He rapidly aged. He looked like he was in his 80s. There's nothing we can do, because once the blood gets mixed, yeah. He never looked his age. You know, he was bald. I don't have that. I don't have that gene to make the bald. My hair grows. That's why sometimes I have to wear the hat. I have to cut it. It's growing out of control. Yeah, right. That's good. That's good. Who has hair that grew out of control? Hercules. Yes, so that's a good thing. Yeah, blood all. When I got to the house, there was blood in the rugs. I had to rip everything up. Tiles, blood get on the tile. It was a mess. But I did it. I helped my parents. I took care of, they helped me. I helped them. But they were my parents. That's all I knew. You had to help them. I always helped them. Yeah. It was a terrible sight. To see him in ICU. Never experienced it before. Yeah, that's why I don't touch that stuff. I don't smoke anything either. I'll tell you right there. Hey, everybody's gonna do their own thing, okay? If you want to do that, that's up to you. But I don't do those things. This is why I am. I just skip away. Ooh, get the tinglings here. When you tell the truth, you should get tingles. When you have the power to heal other people and persuade people, you get the tingles. Well, that's the energy, life force energy. It's engulfed in my body. So it's time to heal you. Take several deep breaths. Exhale. Take several deep breaths. Exhale. Take several deep breaths. Exhale. I'm healing you from not having an emotional wreck episode. That's what it is. That's what I'm trying to help you with right now. But I'm focused on emotional wreck, be gone. Anything that causes you emotional wreck to be gone. Anything that is attacking you right now in your mind to be gone. All those feelings of anxiety, stress, to get you to an emotional wreck, to be gone. To take it out of you, to be gone. Peace, love, desire, wanting, true acceptance, and the devotion, commitment. That's the person you need to be with if you have that. But sometimes you get so overwhelmed with so much emotion, so much conflict, and bad things are happening to you. People do bad things to you. You just can't take it anymore. You want to scream, or you want to cry, you want to hide. You don't want to see nobody. You have the right to do that until you can recover. Somebody you love hurts you. Someone you love so much and they hurt you. That could cause an emotional wreck too. Emotional destruct. It goes into many things. A complete mental breakdown. That's another one. A complete mental breakdown. Emotional wreck. A complete mental breakdown. That's another one too. Well, that's what I really wanted to talk about. Complete mental breakdown. But it's also emotional wreck. Cause it, and a complete mental breakdown is when you lose it. And you don't want to get to that. That's what helped that woman. She had a complete mental breakdown. I asked her what happened. She explained to me what was going on. She loved her husband. She had kids by the husband. But she felt he was controlling her so much that she couldn't think for herself. and he would yell and scream at her. So I talked to both of them, so I know it's settled. And she was from the Greek, she was Middle Eastern. Introduced me to, they can tell fortunes in the coffee on the bottom. I was told a restaurant. I told him what I can do, and then asked me what I see at the bottom. I told him. He said, wow. So, listen, I want you to feel healed, okay? I want you to feel good about yourself. Don't let people get you to the point where you have a mental breakdown or a complete emotional wreck. See, emotional wreck and mental breakdown, they say it's the same, but what leads emotional wreck is here. You get and then a total mental breakdown is here, and they clash, and you go with the strut. You need healing for that. Okay. Try a Reiki master like me first. If you can't, then you have to pop those pills. But pills make you subdued. They help you. Well, also seek medical advice. This will be a disclaimer. The thing is, you have to do the right thing. Okay. But don't hang around with people that are going to make you have a complete emotional breakdown, emotional, to turn you have an emotional wreck, okay, or a complete mental breakdown. Don't hang around people. Somebody's causing that, or you're in a business that you're CEO and you just can't handle it anymore. Sometimes, if you got enough money in the bank, sometimes it's time to go. Why stay and torment yourself? Go find an island, a peaceful place. If you have enough money, buy an island. Just relax. Get away from it all. Sometimes you have to get away from it all. Go someplace nobody's going to bother you. Even if you want to be by yourself, you can do anything you want. Just find peace and solitude and happiness. I live in peace and harmony. But sometimes I can't have a perfect month. It's always something, It's always something. Where I live here, we have an HOA, homeowners association, controlling the whole area, whole community. There's 1,500 homes here. When I came here, it was peaceful. I wasn't used to it. I said, wow. I came here with my father. We were shocked. We didn't know how peaceful it was. Somebody told us about this place. We would end up in the wrong area to live. Here it's peaceful. You can drop a quarter out there in the night. It's so peaceful. There's nothing here. Where I came from, there was guns shooting, all sorts of things. Too much negativity. I don't like negativity. I keep away from it. Where I was today, I didn't feel any negativity where I was. That's good. There's a guy I know at Wall and the Mart. Okay, so like that. Wall and a Mart. Okay. I saw him somewhere like that. I said, are you okay? I know him a long time. I don't know his name. He asked me, why don't you be a supervisor? He don't want it. I would like to be a supervisor. They offered me a supervisor. It was support manager from 10 to 7. Not in the morning. It's late at night. But it was in my area someplace else. But anyway, this gentleman, I don't know what's wrong with him. Something's going on with him. I can sense it. He can't stop and chat. He has to do his job. Maybe something happened. He says he's all right. I can tell he's not. Maybe one day I can talk to him. I used to talk to him a lot. I used to know a lot of people there, but I know a man. He's older, maybe 70s, late 70s, 80s. His name is George. I can say his name. Yeah. He's gone. He told me. What he told me. His wife passed away. And they've been together forever. It was hard for him. I told him, what are you doing here? Why don't you take some time off? He said that it was more better to be in public than to be at home. Otherwise you go crazy. You'll have a mental breakdown. The thing is, see, all like that. Now I don't see him anymore. He's gone. He hurt his back, he said. But that wasn't true. His wife passed away. He told me. I'm a complete stranger, but he sees me all the time. talk to him. I gave him some advice. Maybe he took it. It's tough. See, as more as I help you, I can see the psychic images. Now you said, gee, that's just background. No. Backgrounds, crystals, things that you don't realize can show other beings. Yes. There's another image here. Looks like a cat. You see it? Right there. No, it's not no mental conditions. The doctor say, oh, it's some mental. No, because the doctor don't know, because he's not. If he was visual, if he had some abilities, then he would know. But they're not. Unless they're spiritual and they understand what spirituality means. I'm surprised they allow Reiki masters in the hospital, and I was allowed in. That's good. Brought my crystals, and I helped that lady in a coma. But I have that much power to wake up her in a coma. Eyes had to open up. I told the family I had to come back again. I didn't charge them. Next time I would have to charge. They said they had like 10 Reiki masters there. I was the only one to get her to open the eyes. And the EKG machine was climbed up to 14. And the nurse came in. What's going on? Yeah, well, I'm using my powers and the crystals to raise her out. Because my friend wanted me. She drove me all the way down there. It took almost an hour to get there, go to that hospital. So her friend got into an accident. She's a mother, right? Not her mother, her friend. But I said, how long has she been like this? She said several months. And you see, I could reach into her mind and see why she won't come out of it. I wish I had the opportunity to go further. You know, it's a good experience. At first, I was a little not scared, but I never had that before to deal with. But I've dealt with death, holding somebody in their hands while they're dying and die. I told you about that. So I had a lot of that experience. I've been to the other side myself. I passed away myself. It was gone. That's why I don't fear it. And I teach others, you don't fear it. When it happens, go. But you can't come back here. Okay? Only thing that stays here is your body, your shell. Who you are, that energy, that life force energy inside you, that electrical spirit, it's like a white mist. That's who you are, and you go. And the way you look, you go there, and you look the same. Now, sometimes some people do come back, but that I can't help you with it because, reincarnation, they call it. I don't know. I have this closeness with Atlantis and dolphins for some reason when I'm swimming. I don't know. I see myself back in the 20s, driving a Ford Model T, black. Everybody's wearing black. I see that. I don't know. But right now, I'm trying to help you. I want you to feel calm, feel at ease. This is very more of a POV point of view to help heal you. Now, AC just went off. I just want to make you subdued, make you feel good, make you feel relaxed. Take some deep breath in. Take some deep breath in and out. You want to release emotional wreck. You want to emotional wreck. You want to ease that out of your system. You don't want to get to that point, like I said, and you don't want a complete mental breakdown. Black tourmaline. It's right there all this time. I send you grounding, protection, healing. Remove that emotional wreck episode that you're going through right now, or a complete mental breakdown. Remove both of those. You don't want to be in those states. You want to feel good. You want to feel free. You want to feel you again. You got to release your inner soul, your inner thoughts, your mind, to be free from that stuff. Whoever you're with, whatever your situation is whatever is causing that episode to start. You gotta stop it, and you stop it by getting away from that person, or job, or whatever it is that's causing that to you, or a person that you really love and they don't feel the same back. And it could be many things. People who do bad things to you, hurt you. You don't want that. You want to feel at ease. Try to understand. I keep away from everybody that's negative. I can't have negative. Like I said, someone wrote an email to me. I just try to help them. But I don't know that person. And I know what kind of person that is. They are one of the YPPs. They're in the YouTube program. But I watch their videos. I see it's hurting them inside. They're supposed to be a member on this channel. I don't know. But they got issues. Something happened to them. They're traumatic. The way they carry on in themselves. See, like that, I would have never, I gave them advice on, their channel, what to do. Because there's bots and trolls and all sorts of things on their channel. And they don't know. I know. But, try to teach them. I don't have to do nothing. I can keep my mouth quiet and just go on with my own business. I think that's the best thing to do. Don't help nobody. But I can't. I help you. I want you to feel good about yourself. Don't let nobody send you bad or negative mail. They don't know what they're talking about. They're living, whatever's happening to them right now in their life, they're taking that out on you. They don't understand when somebody try to help them. Sometimes people don't want to get helped. So you back off and let them be. But to stay positive and stay clear-minded. I told somebody about what happened with this email. They wanted to go after that person and attack them. I said, no, don't expect, I'm not doing that. There's no point. I sent an email back. I said, listen, you're talking negative. I don't talk to negative people. This is the last time we'll talk. That's all I said. It's better to say that than to sit there and go back and forth, back and forth. That's what they want. They want you to go back and forth and want to fight. No, that doesn't work. Like, you have to defend yourself. You don't have to defend yourself for nobody. If you didn't do something, then if they don't believe you, tough on them. Because they don't know. There's too much, they want proof all the time. If you know in your heart you didn't do anything wrong, then you are okay. But people, they don't understand. They don't understand you. And you'll find that out too. All my life, I'm looking for somebody to understand who I am, that can understand what I represent, and the good that I help. I have a good trail of people I've helped. If people say, hey, Albert, you ever need a favor, contact my secretary. I did. I was going to be ousted for no apparent reason on a project. I called in a favor. He's vice president of the good Lord, infrastructure. Next to I know the president, but I don't know him that well. I only know him because I was sent up there and said, Albert, you take the blame, even though I didn't do anything. No, I'm not taking no blame. I fixed the problem. It was an associate executive. Yeah, they call it AVP. Yeah, associate executive. Associate vice president. Yeah, and he was a vice president, and there's a president. He said, anything you need, Albert. His help, I got promoted. Project coordinator, issues management. Then I worked with a senior project manager who had epilepsy or insomnia, whatever it is he had. He had something where he couldn't sleep. He said, Albert, you're in charge, whatever. And I was in charge of 3 different sites. But other people got jealous of me. The other project manager I worked with, he was terrible. Oh my God. Sometimes you have to tell people. I understand you don't want to do that, but you got to tell people. When people do bad to you and negative, make your life miserable, But that vice president, he was a good friend. He respected me. I like that when they respect me. But when you become a leader or a manager, you really have no friends. The team that you work with, they resent you. We had a guy had no computer experience, and they made him a project manager. Offered him a job. They were going to offer me, but I didn't want. I couldn't. I had a house. I couldn't go up there to live where they were sending him. He came to me and he said, "What should I do?" First of all, you only have 3 years of computer experience, so you have to wing it. He was lucky. Wow. Like I said, that could happen to you. Take the offer. I'm going to give you another incident. I was working at HMO? HMO, yeah, HMO. I think it is. Is it like a hospital insurance, something like that? Yeah. It's a big one. You know, I can't tell you the name. I don't tell names. But I was doing printer. My job is to take care of the printers. Right? If they break down, fix them, or get them up and running. Break fix. So I was called into one of the departments, and they said, the director said, "Hey, we're paying a lot of money for this printer," and the printer was on fire. Nothing to do with me. It can't handle the load. I told him. He said, "What can we do?" "Well, I recommend you getting another printer." And he said, "Can you look into it for me?" I did. I told them which one to get, and they got it. And they came and installed it. And you know what they offered me? A permanent job. Yeah, but this time it's in Washington, D.C. I had to turn it down. I couldn't do it. I can't go. I wish I could. I would have taken it. They gave it to me because they trust me. For me to take the time to do that for them. Oh, see when you tell the truth. But I can feel the life force energy in me. I'm just telling you, these are true stories. I can go on and on and on. People respect you if you help them. If you do the right thing. You don't disturb them in their work. They help you. I met a woman, a VP of one of the biggest insurance companies in the United States. I couldn't tell what race she was, but I didn't care. She told me what she was. Really? Wow. She didn't look it. But she married her. Oh, these are your kids? Where's your husband? She said, "No, I'm not to put my husband on in a picture on my desk." Because she said the people that she worked around they jealous of her, envy. They want her to fail. They want her to quit. That's terrible. What kind of people is that? And that's what's out there. So when you're on the job, you have no friends. Unless you have a friend that was working and you have a real friend. Or you're somebody in your family or a cousin. That's a different story. But the people when you go to our job, you remember, number one, they're not your friends. They're not your buddy. Don't tell them your life story. Don't tell them your business. They can use that against you and hurt you. So be careful. I can put you down and corner you and try to get you in trouble. Because at the end of the day, you have to defend yourself. And all this stuff, all this badness and put downs and name calling and attacks physically could put you in an emotional wreck. Or lead to a complete mental breakdown. You don't want to get to those points. You have to weigh in the balance. Take a deep breath. I do this because you might be in that state of mind right now. So this will help ease you out of it. These are bamboo sticks. Be at peace with yourself. Be at peace with yourself. Be at peace with yourself. Take deep breath. Take deep breath. Feel good about yourself. Feel good about yourself. Get your self-esteem back. Get self-confidence back. Don't others attack you physically, mentally, emotionally. This is emotional records from emotional attack. People attack you with verbal abuse or verbal harassment. They're attacking you. You need to let them out of your life or get away from them or report them. Nobody's supposed to put nobody down. We're grown adults. That starts bullying. People bullying you. You don't want to be bullied. You want to feel happy with yourself. You want to feel free with yourself. Now, I breathe onto you. I send life force energy. You get direct. This is ASMR. So ASMR, not ASMR. ASMR is tingles from sounds to help release, make you feel good. The music in the background, again, it's healing, especially made for this channel. You have to get healed, and I'm going to heal you and make you feel good about yourself. Okay, so I put the fresh lavender oil in these spray bottles. So when we spray them, we get fresh lavender. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have rainwater. I collected rainwater. That's pure water. Make you feel good about yourself. Oh, lavender. Oh, I like the smell. Listen to a music that you like. Okay, I can't mention the names. I wish I could. I listened to it. It was a love song. It just gets goosebumps. I just feel my energy just flowing every time I hear it. Even though I wrote a love song too. Check it out, Albert's. I guess I could put it at the bottom of this channel. It's my name, Albert Ashley. Music. I have some love songs there. But I just want to know, and we have some Reiki. Well, actually, it's ASMR healing music. I tried everything back then. But the whole thing is this. It's to help heal you. Make you feel good about yourself. Make yourself feel wanted. Make yourself feel great. Make yourself feel adored. You know, you gotta be happy with yourself. If you're not healthy, you're not gonna make it. But you gotta put yourself together. Pull yourself together. You gotta heal yourself. I'm here to help you heal yourself. I'm here to put yourself in the right frame of mind. I do like the candle. Let me light the candle. Himalaya salt candle. Help lamp. Yeah. Healing lamp. That's what this is for. Purification, purifying the energy, purifying your breathing. It helps yourself. Before this video comes to an end, I want to show you. Oops. Oh, I gotta find something to put this in. This is the snake plant I was telling you about. See it? I showed it in the other video. I took this out of the ground today, outside. I know a lot of them, they grow. And I planted it in a pot with potting soil and my fertilizer that I make myself, and purified water. It's making a lot of noise. And this can help heal you. Another plant that is for healing. Wow, it's this one. Oh. Oops. I should have got it needs a saucer for the bottom. I'll fix that. Okay. All right. Now, be at peace with yourself from within and without. Make yourself feel good about yourself. Listen to me. Listen to the words. I want my life to be better than it is. I want to feel happy again. I want my emotions to be clear again. I want to be in control of my life. I want to feel better again. I want to feel happy again. I want to feel free again. I want all of these things. But most of all, I want to be loved again. I want to be cherished. Someone to care about me. I don't want to be on my own. But if I have to be on my own, I will accept it. Just keep saying that. Keep let that resonate in your mind. That's the best way I can heal you. If you were here in my presence, we'll work on you with the crystals and send you healing. Take out that pain. Take out that emotional wreck pain. Take out that mental breakdown pain. Take them out of your bodies. Take them out. 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 Take it 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 out. Now, please, get one of these selenite stick, wand, or stick, and sleep with it. Hold it in your hand. When you feel emotional, hold the crystal in your hand. You should have a crystal with you. Don't leave your house without a crystal. Okay? Don't let nobody get under your skin. Just get away from them. Get some air. Don't sit there and get abused like that. Okay? All right. Okay. I send you a 360-degree spiritual shield to protect you against an emotional wreck episode or a total mental breakdown episode. Okay? Emotional wreck, be gone. Complete mental breakdown, be gone. Okay? Go in peace. You have love. You have life. You have healing. You're needed. You are wanted. And you're cared for. Go in peace. Be at peace. Watch this video over and over again. Remember to accept, to believe, to trust me. And all I ask from you is to subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you're helping the channel grow. And I promise to have more videos out daily. Today you're getting 2 videos. The first one has been released. Okay? This is the second one. It'll be out shortly. It might be out by the time you're watching it. But just remember, okay? Thank you. Bye for now.